this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Rasheen Ali on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Up to the races, middle of the field. To the 15.
Hey, PlayStation. Of gameplay. Hey, PlayStation.
You get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Hurts. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
Lamar off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Jackson now on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. That's caught beyond the marker.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hurts trying to get on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. They give to Barkley, left side. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. No gain on the run, so now they face fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Shipley now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Still working past the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
And 9.
Back to throw, Hurts. Completed to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Saquon Barkley brings up third down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. On first down, Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Held in by Gunner, left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Slot
line.
man motioned over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's Hurts once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Gain of 6. And an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Barkley gonna try to smash his way in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ali to return it. Things going well so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens going for the win here. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Trying down the middle with Henry. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
180! 180! Hey, shot!
Henry can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Hey, report!
Setting up to pass. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Jackson trying to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Ravens have taken the lead late. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Shipley now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to dime coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.